Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Mavericks, a couple spots below.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Lively. The three-pointer off the mark. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the fourth player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Lively the pass to Washington. Irving against Wallace. And Kyrie Irving, good for three.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
From the line, the shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Doncic in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
Here's Lively. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Dort finds Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Washington. Up top, Lively. Dallas again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked. Another shot. That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. It's good from long range.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stolen by Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
On defense, Dallas. They trail by 3. Here's Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
The first one falls. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Doris, with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Now here's Williams. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. And Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin. Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Here's Irving after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wallace against Irving. Wallace kicks to Williams. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. Wallace has got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace looking for an opening. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson, and there's another one for the Thunder. Mavericks trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson against Dort. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, you love to see Klay Thompson take off toward the rack, the vertical on time.
Pass to Hartenstein. Ball is with the screen on Washington. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Joe, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington with it. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Back to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Navid just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Joe, and stolen by Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 9.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now Wallace. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Joe. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 7.
You've got to let it fly on the catch. Isaiah Joe, yes, sir.
Washington with it. On the wing, Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Williams inside. Washington's on him. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Doncic, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Dort with a screen for Williams, and they call an illegal screen here.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Jalen Williams. Averaging 22 points per, just over 2 steals and 6 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And he makes the first. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Gafford cans them both.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Offensive rebound. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
First free throw is good. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Raptors. Screen by Gafford. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Irving, shoots it. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see you, Kyrie.
Here's Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Over in the corner, Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gafford. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Irving. Tries it from 19. Bank shot. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Dinwiddie finds Irving to the inside and stolen by Williams. Inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. It's tipped. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off 31 points last game. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 11 points last game. 3 on the clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Caruso with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Doesn't go for him. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Marshall. To the middle. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
Now, Dinwiddie, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Joe. Dallas again missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Over Joe. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence and always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Mavericks 4th.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Thunder on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The screen from Thompson. Lively the pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Marshall with it. He's against Hartenstein. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Doncic. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Doncic. The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Now Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when we talk about players with great upside, Taurus Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
All free throws good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Here's Joe. 5 points in the game. Williams, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Hartenstein passes to Joe. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Clock at 4. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Lively. And here is Irving. Thompson finds Irving. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. Dort against Thompson. Here's Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Wallace with the screen on Irving. Back to Wallace. Doncic with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Alex Caruso.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Caruso. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder with the lead. Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good, Wallace.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here is Doncic. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Great look there, but off target.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. Now, here's Doncic. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Dort kicks to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Washington with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got the first basket of the second half here for Dallas. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 3.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Irving passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Now, here's George. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Hartenstein with the screen for George. Traps in the tray. George got 7.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. There's a break in the action, so let's now take a look at the teams with the highest field goal shooting percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 5th, the Mavericks.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Doncic missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Oh, good on the triple. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Williams kicks to Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging 30 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 20. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got 12.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Thompson. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
That's good from Williams. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Second free throw, no good.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Washington kicks to Thompson. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Here's Dort. He's covered by Thompson. Count that one for Dort. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Thompson passes to Irving. Over Wallace. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Here's Wallace. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Washington passes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got 17 now.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 22. Hits it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Pass to Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams kicks to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the 20-footer. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
And that one misses.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. In the corner, Wallace with it. Inside, stolen by Lively. Here's Thompson. Pass to Lively. Out to the right wing. Wiggins against Thompson. Thompson with the three.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 22. Lock at 6. Doncic with the steal. The shot. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Mavericks trailing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding one guards of the last 10 games. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him. Back to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and it's Luka with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Williams. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. To the inside, Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Joe finds Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. To halt the run, and it's good. 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Grimes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wiggins outside. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Gafford. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter, and the three ball is good.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
The basket counts in one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Here is Williams. 20 points for him. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
13 foul. At the line for your opponent, Williams, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Puts up a 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington, Gafford. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
And here is Gafford. 6 to shoot. Washington kicks to Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Grimes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
At the line for the Mavericks, Quentin Grimes, shooting 1.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Joe. Williams up on top, covered by Irving. Williams can't hit. Mavericks leading by 3. Marshall sets a screen for Irving.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
17 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
That one is off.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. They get it again, and on the way from Irving for three. The shot misses. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Irving a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. Now, here's Marshall. Tight defense on him. Left side, Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Dinwiddie. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show it to them. Keep on dancing.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 9-1 run. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Pass to Thompson. Nobody near Irving. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Williams passes to Joe. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson. Covered by Joe. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. The offensive rebound. Gafford misses. Thunder trailing by 12. Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Najee Marshall. Now here's Wiggins. Wallace with a screen on Thompson. Williams with a clean look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. Doncic dishes to Irving. Driving the lane. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Doncic with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And the first one drops. And so often we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport. And a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question. And it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And the shot goes down. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Irving with the ball. From 11 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 37.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Leans. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Tries again. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Left side, Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And it's Doncic missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Irving. Over Wallace. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 39.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
Thunder foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Dallas, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 15. To the middle. Here's Dort. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Pass to Irving. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shoots over Doncic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 37 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. Pass to Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dort against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.